Hey, I'm keynote speaker and author Jones Loflin, helping you make the best choices with your time so you can thrive. Let's count up how many inboxes you potentially manage each day at work. You've got email. Let's call texting an inbox. You probably have Teams or Slack, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, and then maybe even Threads, Instagram's new texting app. While all of these tools were designed to keep us connected, I believe they're creating a really big disconnect in us getting to our most important work. We're spending so much time just managing conversations in all of these inboxes. Is it any wonder we can't get any real work done? If you want to get to a better place with these inboxes, here are 3 suggestions. The first one is to see if you can consolidate your communication channels. Do you really need to be active on every platform? See if you could reduce the number of work communication channels to maybe 2, Slack and email. And maybe personally, you get it down to Facebook Messenger and texting or some combination. Anytime you reduce the number of inboxes you've got to go in and out of, that's going to free up some time for you to focus on your most important work. Special note here. If you do follow this plan, you need to communicate with both the people at work and in your personal life that these are the inboxes that you manage most frequently, so they aren't wondering why they aren't hearing from you as frequently. The second suggestion I have for you is to set better boundaries on checking these inboxes. For your most important work inboxes, sure, you're going to check those more frequently. But for those others, set times of the day that you'll check those. Maybe beginning of the day, end of the day, or at lunch. But have a schedule so it prevents you from saying, oh, I'll just go in and check and see what my messages are on WhatsApp, and then 30 minutes later, you're still there. The third suggestion I have for you is to turn off those non-essential notifications. Do you really need to be notified either by sound or by visual every time you get a social media comment or something in your inbox on one of your social media platforms? Only turn on the notifications for your most important inboxes and messages from people like your director or supervisor or your team members or family members on the personal side. But do everything you can to reduce the number of notifications so you aren't distracted by those things and you can stay focused on your most important task. These inboxes are a wonderful tool to help us to stay connected, but I think like anything else, we've got to be intentional and manage them better if we're going to stay focused on the work that's being suggested in those inboxes we are checking. I'm Jones Loflin. I hope it's a fantastic week for you where you do some pruning of your inboxes. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today in the Jones Zone.